Okay, so I want to give you an introduction to the course and explain what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, and also what makes this PHP course a lot different than some of the other PHP courses out there. Like any course, we deal with the specifics of PHP and the language. We cover the language basics, we cover things like program flow, how you move from one statement to another, how you make decisions. We cover the data structures, how you store the data. If you have a bunch of colors that you want to represent, how do you put that into the database? How do you represent it on screen? And we move forward using PHP 5 and look at the whole idea of objects. We also then move on to MySQL, and we teach the basics of MySQL databases. We teach you how to do the administration of the database. We teach you how to actually design the database, how you design the various tables within the database, and also then how you execute the queries. If you've got all these records in the database, how do you retrieve those records that you actually want? We then combine the PHP and the MySQL so that basically you're going to become focusing on web development. Now, what does that entail? What makes us different is that we don't teach the idea of merging your HTML and your PHP in one go. We talk about templating. We use the Smarty templating framework. That means you keep your code separate from your HTML. It means that when you go to update your project, it's much easier. You don't have to touch the code. The other important emphasis is we place a lot of emphasis on security. What makes, how easy it is to write very bad applications. Okay, we show you how to secure your application to prevent against hack attacks and to preserve your database integrity. We look at Ajax. Again, this is what makes us different to a lot of other courses. Most pages go from page to page. We show you how to interact with the database without your page having to refresh, how you can update various elements within that page using PHP, Ajax, JavaScript to produce what we would like to call a Web 2 application.